Hi there. In this video, I'm going to show you how to start with your bug bounty, especially in setting up your bug bounty environment. Yeah, of course, as the bug bounty hunter, you will need to learn and understand about several types of web application attacks, which could be something like SQL injection, cross-site scripting, or even cross-site request forgery, or anything else. Yeah, in the OWASP top 10, right? So let's start by setting up your environment so that you can actually, sharpen your knowledge. All right, so let's open up a terminal. I'm running Kali Linux 2020.4. So the first thing to do is we will set up the environment by installing Docker. I prefer to use Docker because of the the simplicity, right? So just type Docker, see if Docker is already installed. Yeah, it's already there. In case you do not have Docker installed, what you can do is you can just type sudo apt get install docker.io. Okay, so just press yes or press enter. So this will automatically upgrade your Docker. Although in this example, my Docker has been installed. Once Docker has been installed, then the next step is to grab some images from Docker Hub. Yeah. So while this one is running, let me just open up my web browser. So I have DVWA, known as the damn vulnerable web application Docker container. I also have the WebGoat. Yeah. For beginners, I would really suggest that you start with these two applications. Yeah, web application. I'll start by installing or getting the, not really installing, just get the or pull the Docker image for WebGoat. Yeah, I'm using the, I'm selecting the WebGoat version 8 in this case. Yeah, just wait for a while. Excuse me. So we will start Docker service. Now to check the status of Docker, just type sudo docker stats. Yeah, or status. Oh, sorry. So you have the stats. Yeah, that's the command. So just sudo docker stat. Looks like none is there. Yeah. So we're going to pull the Docker image for the OWASP WebGoat. So just paste the selection here. So just type docker pull WebGoat version 8. And yeah, it says that permission denied, so we'll need to use the sudo. This will pull the WebGoat images. I think one image, but it consists of multiple files. So the command to download or pull the image is this one. You can go to GitHub sorry, Docker Hub to actually, look at the command, complete command to pull the WebGoat version 8 image, Docker image. It's gonna take a while. Okay, almost there. All right, so I believe image has been downloaded. You can just type clear and just type Docker images. Oh, sorry, sudo Docker images. So we got one image downloaded or pulled. And then the second one is I'm going to download or pull the image of the damn vulnerable web application Docker container. Yeah. So just go this one, just add sudo. So it's using the default tag, the latest. It's gonna take a while to download. Yeah, it's almost there. Hang on for a while. Depending on the speed of your internet, you can actually download this image within few minutes to maybe half an hour. Yeah, it depends. So the step shown is about pulling or downloading the Docker image or images based on the application or web application that you want to practice with. Okay, so once we have downloaded all, the next step is to verify if the images has been or have been downloaded. Yeah, so we've got 2 images, right? Verified. Okay, then if you want to run one of these or both, you can actually start by looking at the command. So it's docker run. There's a port. Yeah, I will copy the command here. So just type sudo docker run. This will map the port. Yeah, so port 8080. Yeah, so this is actually the command to run our WebGoat. Okay. All right. So just wait for a while. Yeah. And to access this, we need to open up the local host. So normally should be, let me see. So here is the, let me see, the, yeah, usually we just need to open up the address. So yeah, let's open up port 80. Let me see. Okay. It doesn't show you about the link, but let's just open up our Firefox. and start navigate to localhost port 8080 WebGoat. Yeah, so this is actually the default link, which is localhost port 8080 / WebGoat. Yeah, be careful. We need to use the case set. I mean, this is actually a case sensitive, so you can create a new user. Yeah, if you want. Yeah. Then the next one is we will launch another terminal that will allow us to launch our second web applications. So to run it, you just type docker run rm something something. You just copy this and type sudo, paste it, put a password. Yeah. And we can still use the same browser, the type, and visit the website by typing localhost enter. Oh, sorry, it's supposed to be localhost normal port, which is port 80. Yeah, this will bring you to DVWA. So we've got two applications that can be utilized for our practice. Yeah, bug bounty practice, like register new user. You can put like username, anything like test user, password is password, put any password you like, and agree, sign up. You can save it, of course. Yeah, so this is WebGoat. You can practice with WebGoat. You can select injection, intro. Yeah, you can go to number 2. Like for example, you can try the SQL query like single quote or 1 equals to 1 dash dash. See if we got something there. Yeah, malform string. Maybe you can put like admin. See if we can get something. Yeah. So try this. So this is the platform where you can actually learn and sharpen your skill. Bug bounty usually is usually done by taking advantage of the manual exploitation rather than automated penetration or automated exploitation. Yeah, and you can also use this damn vulnerable web application. Just try admin and password, so you can successfully log on. Yeah, you can also save. You can go to the setup and just click create, and yeah, it's done. Create the database and refresh this, and then you can just go to admin. Put the username admin and password and login. Yeah, so we got several practice or several tasks to do. Yeah, and beside that, you can also configure your Burp suite, for example, or yeah, so this is a Burp suite community edition. Yeah, you can use Burp suite, or you can of course use something like OWASP. Yeah, we can also get the here Zap. So I can run Burp suite community edition or OWASP. Yeah, both tools can be used to do the manual attack as the proxy. Yeah, so when you run OWASP and it's actually found that port 8080 was used, you can actually change this to something like 8081. Yeah, this is OWASP. Yeah, you can update all of this if you want. Custom payload. Yeah, You can do automated scan, but you can of course do manual exploration. So I'm going to show you how to use the Burp suite for the meantime. Click start and then starting project. And then so this is Burp suite. Yeah, it's a very nice tool, very famous. Yeah. This is actually a Burp Suite Community Edition version 2020.12.1, and you have to set up the proxy. Yeah, so you can actually set the options here, and because port 8080 is already utilized, so you can easily add port, let's say for maybe 5555. Yeah, and use the loopback adapter. Yeah. Now, after you have set up your proxy here, yeah, go back to dashboard, and the next thing to do is you will need to set up your browser. Yeah, so go to preferences, search for proxy, set manual proxy, localhost. Set a proxy as you have configured on your Burp suite. So let's say 5555, and make sure there's no proxy 4 here, is blank. Yeah, and click OK. And then try to just browse maybe WebGoat, refresh, and see we can actually get the information on our supposed to be our Burp. Yeah, so Intercept is on. Look at the HTTP history, WebSocket. Yeah. So it's running. You can do live task here. Tool scope proxy. Yeah. I think we have already added something for. Yeah, so I'll delete the task. We normally also need to set up the scope, for example, HTTP localhost. Yeah, / WebGoat port 8080. Or maybe just try the WebGoat. Sorry, the DVWA. Okay, so click OK. Maybe we can try with OWASP as well, because I was having a bit problem. Just go to tools, go to options, then select proxy. Local proxy, set localhost port. We can put any port we like, let's say 8081. Okay, done. And for the browser, we can change this to something else. Just try this one. And change the proxy to something that we have already set, which is the port 8081. and try to refresh this and see if we can actually get the see if we can get the contacts showing. Okay, nothing much here. So you can go to the just check the options. We have local proxy. Okay, we have set this one 8081. Okay, then when you refresh, you can just go to the so just try to set break on all requests and response and refresh this Firefox. See if we can catch anything. In case you have a problem with this, you might want to use the actual IP address of your machine. So let's try to see the IP address of our machine. Because sometimes I did have some problem with this. Config. So our IP is 192.168. I'll copy this and I'll set the proxy. Rather than using localhost, I'll just use this one and port 8080. Okay, then for the proxy, let's try again. Change the proxy. Okay. Of course, you can change to something that can be easily remembered, like maybe 4444. And you go back to your OWASP and change this to 4444 as well. So 4444. Okay. And set the break and see if we can actually, when we refresh this, see if we can actually get something. Looks like not really that good. I'm not very sure what's the problem here. Let me just try to troubleshoot this one a bit. Okay, I found the issue. So first we will need to set our local proxy and use the actual IP address, which is, in this case, in my example here, it was actually set by the DHCP. So I have like 192.168.33.133. So instead of using the local host, so I'll paste this one, and you can put any port you like, as long as it doesn't conflict with others. That's first. Second is you need to go to your Firefox and go to preferences, proxy, and put this IP with the same port. All right, done. And when you refresh, you will see something like this: warning, potential security risk ahead. Just click advanced, scroll down and accept. And accept again one more time, and you should see this webhook. Okay, same with the damn vulnerable web application, you'll see something like this. Just go to accept and risk and click advanced, and you will see the accept, risk, and continue, right? And if you go back to your OWASP, you'll see both the DVWA and also WebGoat. Okay, so you should see this information in your OWASP, right? Now, this is how you set up the OWASP Zap. And how about this Burp suite? Yeah, almost the same. So we need to go to the proxy. Go to options, and in here I'll be editing. So you will need to use the different port like 5555, and you can set the bind to address all interfacer or specific interface like this one. Yeah, because this is actually representing our IP address. So just put the bind port, let's say 5555, should be different than our OWASP Zap. Yeah, it's already activated. Go to Intercept or the dashboard. Yeah, let's just go to proxy. Yeah, Intercept is on. And of course, if you want to make sure that the Burp Suite Community Edition is, yeah, I forgot that you can actually turn off the OWASP Zap. Yeah, in case you need to use your Burp Suite rather than OWASP Zap. Yeah, close it and go back to this one option. So instead of using 5555, I'll change to 4444, the one that I have already set in my OWASP Zap. Then let's go to this one and try to refresh. It says that the proxy server is refusing connection. Close Intercept is off. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Let's check again our proxy. Yeah, this is correct. This is supposed to be okay. And let's go back to the option 4444. Oh, sorry, it's supposed to be. Yeah, let me just remove this and edit 4444, and I'll use this. Okay, and it's supposed to be okay. Let's see. Refresh. See, everything is running. Accept the risk. Yeah, so we got this information. Yeah, so make sure that you can actually see the get or login, something like that. Yeah, and if you yeah, you can of course turn off the Intercept off. Yeah, and you'll see that, yeah, it will show you something like this. Yeah, failed to connect because, yeah, I forgot that I forgot to mention that you also need to install certificate if you're utilizing Burp Suite. Yeah, so all you have to do is just go to the Burp, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Burp Suite. I forgot the location. Let's see. Yeah, of course you can check on how to. So let's just try the non-HTTP. Yeah, like for example this one. See if we can also get the same result. Yeah, the same thing. SAP. Yeah. So unsupported, unrecognized SSL message. So let's try the HTTPS Burp. Yeah, so we got this. Accept. So there's a procedure to, yeah, you go to the HTTPS Burp and you will see the CA certificate. Click that one. And you can actually save this. Yeah. So we've got this port trigger, refresh, and try again one more time using the yeah, let's try the DVWA 33 slash, press enter. See, we can actually capture that one. Failed to connect to port 443, or maybe WebGoat. But change this to, yeah. So now it's there, and see, we can get the response. Oops, supposed to be Burp Suite. Let's turn on the Intercept. Go to this one and refresh. Yeah, see, everything works fine. Yeah. So we were able to grab the WebGoat login. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So once we have successfully set up the proxy, whether it's whether you want to use the OWASP or Burp Suite, yeah, you just need to follow the procedures. And if you found out that when you set up this interface with the local host and it doesn't work, try to put the real IP address, just like what I did earlier. Yeah, on the proxy using the same or your intended port, as well as on the browser. Yeah. Let me just repeat. Yeah. So use the actual IP instead of localhost, because I'm not sure what actually happened, but based on my experience, when I tried to use the localhost, it appears that the proxy does not or was not able to capture the HTTP GET. Okay, and let's try again another one, which is this one, and see we can actually grab the login. So turn off this one, turn on again, go back to this one. See, everything works fine. See, we can actually grab the login, the get login for the DVWA. Okay, so all right, so I think that's all for the tutorial. So again, let me just summarize what we have done or what we did earlier. So first is you download all of the necessary images, Docker images, like for the WebGoat version 8 and damn vulnerable web application, so that you can practice your bug bounty manual exploration, manual exploitation by utilizing these two applications. And then you use the OWASP as well as the Burp Suite Community Edition that will be utilized as the proxy, yeah, the HTTP proxy that will allow you to intercept the and modify the what do you call this, the parameters, right? So perhaps next time I'll be showing you on how to actually practice with WebGoat, but for the meantime I'll just use this and see we can actually do the hunting. Okay, so a lot of tasks can be done and practices that can be utilized in order to sharpen your bug bounty hunting skills. Yeah. All right. So that's all for today, and good luck. If you have any question, let me know. Happy hunting. All right. Bye-bye.